With just 2 quests left in 5.2, I'm starting to think the Super Friends are not going to make it back to the source in this patch. We are out here on the road, having just helped rescue some fishermen, except we didn't really do anything. The people need heroes, says Thancred. Beneath the surface. Thus reminded of the urgency of your investigation, Urianger would press on. Though our respite was cut short, I dare say we are all eager to avail ourselves of such knowledge as the ruins may hold. Aye, and I doubt further contemplation of Elidibus's machinations will be conducive to relaxation. We may as well make for the split hull now. I think you're going the wrong way. The split hull is this way. Wait, where are we going? Where is the split hull? Oh, we're actually... Oh, okay, so we're just... We're going to Calusia. Okay. Huh, okay. Why are we going to Calusia? I thought we were riding the Bismarck somewhere. Yeah, so I think there are 10 quests in the patch, and this is quest number 9. Oh, we're going right to the edge of the world. What are we doing out here, everyone? I feel like I've missed a memo. Why are we here? You arrived rather early. Are you certain you did as you were told? Oh, we rested. We did. Didn't we, Tiov? Mostly. What's keeping Bismarck? Surely it doesn't take this long to shake off a few loose stones. So, how much of a respite did you actually enjoy? Half a moment's? What? Are you actually attacking me? You tiny little bird? How dare you? How dare you? That line sounded like it should have been Alizé's. It sounded very sarcastic for an Alphino line. Perhaps we ought to have clarified what Bismarck meant by a short while. To his mind, our whole lives might be as the blink of an eye. Yeah, good point, Ishtola. All are present. Now we need but await. We need but await Bismarck's coming. I will get the words in the right order eventually. "'Tis time. Pray, make ready." What are we supposed to do to get ready? I'm ready. I think. Are we supposed to... Oh! It's a duty. Okay, now we get the trial. Oh no, it's not a trial, it's a dungeon. Well, okay then. Unlike Amaro, the ruins which we now seek are no illusion. There is no knowing what awaiteth below. I like to think my skills have improved in some small way since the last time we fought together. I won't let you down. We must hope that whatever slumbers in the depths will help to shed some light upon Elidibus's recent activities. What are we waiting for? Alice is so impatient. Whether or not we find the knowledge we seek, we have a duty to stem the Benthos' aggression. Yulmore has only just begun to rebuild. We can't be certain that the Benthos are all we'll find down there. Stay alert. Alright, well, let's form a party and go. So the defaults are... I think we should take Reen with us. Maybe Reen and Urianger.
Are not yet sealed.
Because Urianger brought us the whale, so here we go. Anamnesis anider. Anamnesis anider is the name of this thing, which is, again, just a random jumble of letters, which is typical for this expansion.
This structure must have served an important function. And here are yet more crystals.
I too noted the crystal repository on the way. The Benthos seem to employ them in their spellcasting.
In such vessels did the ancients preserve concepts, ideal forms to be drawn upon in the act of creation. That so great an abundance should reside here lendeth credence to Ishtola's conclusion. This facility held great significance.
I feel like you could just look at it and see that. Wait. Did you do that? Did one of you do that? Thank you all for joining us at Andir in these most perilous of times. By the summoning of Zodiac have we been granted a reprieve. Yet immutable as the laws he has woven may seem, they will not serve to forestall our doom. Nay, should we continue down this path, our fate will be the same. I said as much to the convocation, of course, but the stubborn fools turned a deaf ear to my warnings. I had hoped that the defector, at least, would side with us, but I regret to report our overtures have gone unanswered. Whither tend your thoughts, Vanat? Where you lead, we will follow. I shall not speak ill of the convocation. They too seek only to secure the future of our star. Yet it is plain they will not countenance a permanent solution. That being the case, we must ask ourselves a simple question. Are we prepared to pursue our chosen course, even should it mean suffering the eternal condemnation of our brethren? If so, I see no further reason to demur. Let us bring forth the light that shall ever after keep the darkness in check.
So, it was they who first summoned Hydaelyn.
Their discussion did seem to imply as much, yes. I cannot say I have ever heard of this Venar before.
For a certainty, Emet-Selch never uttered the name, speak though he did of the schism which Zodiark's advent wrought upon mankind.
Maybe that's me. Maybe I'm the soul of Venar.
Some were of the viewpoint that his power must needs be restrained, and to that end they call forth she who would serve as his shackles. We now know that it was this Venar to whom they looked for leadership.
And that this place, in all likelihood, served as their headquarters. The presence of such intimate records attests to that. I would hear what else they have to tell us. All of it. Did anyone see the source of the image?
It just kinda happened. Maybe it was that thing.
The device there? Then let us see what other secrets it holds.
Venant, please. Why must it be you? If I may speak plainly, I would sooner it were another. Any other. You are our leader. None can take your place. You know as well as I that but few support our cause, far fewer than they who place their faith in Zodiark. If Hydaelyn is to stand a chance of opposing him, I am the only one who might suffice as her heart. Rest assured, however, I shall not vanish from this world. The form I take shall ever remain my choice. Then I will press you no more. Only know this. You will be sorely missed. I wonder, is this how the Convocation felt about Elidibus? Oh, Elidibus called forth Zodiark.
What? Forgive me, but did that not strongly imply that Elidibus sacrificed himself to become Zodiark's heart?
I believe that's what I heard as well.
7 hells. Then who or what are we dealing with?
Oh, is Elidibus not Elidibus? Is that what the point of that was? So they're not... Huh. I had always assumed Elidibus to be of the same ilk as La Habrea and Emet-Selch, but if the real Elidibus sacrificed himself before the Sundering... It makes no sense. That this facility shared intimate ties with the Academia Anadir may readily be discerned from the common element in their names. Based on mine observation, 'tis like that the forms housed here were conveyed unto the Academia only when required, and thence returned for safekeeping. Yet such procedural minutiae are of largely academic interest, I concede. 'Tis unto the parties which did frequent these institutions that our thoughts should rightly return. Specifically, the followers of Vanar and the convocation of 14. To say naught of the matter of Elidibus. And there I was thinking immortal was bad. Would someone explain to me how we're meant to kill a being who doesn't technically exist? Do you think we might be able to activate this device again? I should like to hear how those discussions ended. Yeah, me too, Reen. Can we do that, Ishtola? The device appears to activate via a form of ethereal attunement, not unlike an aetherite. Beyond that, I can say little for certain, save that we should take this opportunity to see what other records it contains. Well, good point. No response. Confound it. If I may, milady, the panel did formerly emit a soft yet perceptible glow. That it doth so no longer may betoken the depletion of some essential energy within. Given how long it has lain dormant, I think it fortunate it functioned at all. That may be, but if we can't get it to work again, we'll be leaving with more questions than we've answered. The white-robed emissary hath ever named himself Elidibus. Yet if the shade spoke true, Elidibus ceased to be ere even the sundering came to pass. This calleth to mind a truth that Emmet Selk did once reveal in passing. Yes, I was just thinking this, that the names by which we know our foes are not those given to Ascians at birth. Rather, they are titles of office, afforded to individuals of merit at such time as the role becometh vacant. So Elidibus is not the name of a person, it's the title of that third slot. Perchance the Elidibus at Zodiac's heart and the emissary with whom we are acquainted be not one and the same, but predecessor and successor. Yes, I remember Emmet Silk saying that too. It's possible, if the previous Elidibus perished before the final days, the one we know could still be a survivor of the Sundering. And yet, something in that explanation rings false. I will remain for a time. I would not abandon my attempts to revive the device so soon. There is more to learn here, I can feel it. In matters of etherology, I know of none as capable as thee. If there existeth a means to learn more, thou wilt surely find it. Whilst thou art thus engaged, we shall attend to matters on the surface. Oh, beneath the surface. Quest completed, finally. But they're running out of time. You may now enter Anemnesis Anader with a party of NPC avatars. They're running out of time for studying because their bodies are dying over in the source. They gotta figure out this thing with Elidibus, and then they gotta split and get back home. Does she really not mind working alone? Hopefully this will make the Benthos think twice before raiding the stores of their fellow Ondo again. While it is true our findings have raised more questions than they have answered, it is not impossible that Y'shtola will gain access to additional records, and if nothing else, we have spared Yulmore from invasion. Answers never did come to us tied neatly with a bow. We'll get to the bottom of things eventually. Right we will. But we do need to take a break for a bit.